Liverpool are finally back in action after 20-day hiatus following the international break. The reigning Premier League champions travel to the Emirates Stadium to face Arsenal on Saturday. A number of Jurgen Klopp's Reds were in action over the last couple of weeks, although several stars remain on Merseyside, notably Trent Alexander-Arnold. This makes it a little easier to predict in terms of how the team will set up at least. Also, we have to factor in next Tuesday gargantuan Champions League encounter against Real Madrid. Klopp could want to rescue personnel ahead of the trip to Spain after all. Perhaps the manager's easiest decision lies with his defensive unit. Klopp isn't exactly spoiled for choice, so his back four could remain as it was before the break. Alisson Becker, of course, will start in between the sticks, while Andy Robertson and Alexander-Arnold will take up their usual roles. Moreover, Liverpool's blossoming defensive pairing of Ozan Kabak and Nathaniel Phillips will likely be reinstated. Now further forward is where things begin to get tricky. Other than Jordan Henderson, Klopp is blessed with a welcome dilemma of who to pick in midfield. While Gini Wijnaldum and Thiago Alcantara were away on international duty, the likes of Fabinho, Naby Keita, Curtis Jones, James Milner and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain remain on Merseyside. Wijnaldum, in particular, needs to be managed carefully, having started and captained his country in all three of the Netherlands World Cup qualifiers. Thiago too shouldn't be risked if Klopp has intention of utilizing his European pedigree against Zinedine Zidane next week, so Klopp could experiment and deploy a midfield triumvirate we haven't seen yet this season. Fabinho is the holding role picks itself, while we are predicting Klopp to be bold and pair together Jones and Keita. In attack, the one player Liverpool can ill afford to get injured ahead of a make-or-break week is arguably Diogo Jota. The 24-year-old was up to his usual goal-scoring tricks as he scored 3 goals in 2 matches for Portugal. With that said, the club could be saving Jota for the Madrid bout next week. Also, with Roberto Firmino returning to training this week, Klopp has a welcome excuse to get the Brazilian back into the starting 11. Jota, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Thiago and Wijnaldum are amongst a few exciting options for Klopp to call upon from the bench.